When you walk a little faster, said a whiting to a snail, there's a porpoise close behind us, and he's treading on my tail. Will you won't you, will you won't you?
Hello everyone.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Wonderland Wednesday. Today is going to be really different. We decided to film one on the road. We were traveling to go see the Eclipse today, and while we drove on the way to the Eclipse, we listened to a radio program from 1948. And this was an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, of course. And we thought we'd just film a little video while we drove. Make something a little different, a little more interesting.
It was his idea, but I'm okay with it.
I like it when my videos don't all look the same, and this is a way to make it look really different.
And besides, it's different. It's a radio program. This is the setting we listen to it in, and
Yeah.
we can't show you a lot of visuals, I don't think.
No, yeah, there's not going to be any visuals because there was nothing to watch. It was all audio.
Maybe a little picture of Dinah Shore.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of Dinah Shore here. Anyways, I liked it, but what did you think?
I think it was pretty good, especially compared to what we just watched. Sorry. It was definitely 1940s. It was kind of making me want to listen to more old, I don't know, maybe listen to more old broadcasts, but I just tend to love the old sound.
Mm-hmm. I liked it just for that factor. I didn't.
Right.
There was some things they took some liberties on.
Yeah,
the
they
story,
did take liberties, but they generally take liberties. You could tell different places where they had abbreviated the story, but they did I think a fairly good job catching the flavor of it and catching different highlights pretty well. They were probably trying to fit it into an hour program, but still communicate the story decently. So I think they did a pretty good abridged version.
Yeah.
There's this announcer who comes on probably using a mid-Atlantic accent. Google it, people. And I maybe need to learn how to do that, become very proficient in that fake American accent. It's kind of fun and definitely of the period. And then when you transition into the Alice in Wonderland bit, you're struck by just how deep and womanly Alice's voice is.
Yes.
Because it's Dinah Shore, it's not a little girl. They weren't being correct in that, but she did a good job. And her sister didn't exactly sound like a 9-year-old either.
No.
But one of the fun things is you get a feel for radio storytelling of the time. So that in itself is interesting and worth checking it out if you want to know more about that period or get a better feel for that period. You just enjoy it. I expected, like, we started listening to this and okay, Dinah Shore is doing the voice. We were thinking maybe there would be more music. I personally thought maybe there would be more than there was, but
Did she sing it all?
She did. You Are Old, Father William.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it really wasn't like a big musical number.
No.
And that was okay. They had different musical elements. I just expected more, but it might have been hard on the time if they had done more singing, like trying to fit the whole story in. And
It was only an hour, so.
she herself did a good job with her part, even though she didn't sound like a child, which I'm glad that she didn't get on there and try and act all cutesy and childish when she has this probably a contralto, low range voice. It could have been annoying, and she just kept it kind of soft and sweet.
Yeah.
One of the things that really caught us off guard is that the White Rabbit is
Yeah.
It's Elmer Fudd.
Yes, and it doesn't just sound like Elmer Fudd, it's the guy who played Elmer Fudd doing an Elmer Fudd voice.
I figured it was, because I mean, it's him. It's that voice. And so that definitely of the times, and it was kind of cute. It was kind of a cute take. It wasn't obnoxious.
One of I want to say one of my favorite parts when Alice was in the house and she kicked Bill out the chimney.
Yes.
The first thing the rabbit said was, "Oh, let's burn down the house."
What did he say? We're gonna have to burn down the house. I mean, it's just, it was so dry. It was like, okay, this is the next course of action. It was very cute.
I can probably put a clip of that in here.
All right, Bill, you ought to go down the chimney.
Oh, so Bill's coming down the chimney, is he? Well, I think I can pull my foot down a little. There he is. Now I'll kick.
There goes Bill. Catch him. Well, we have to burn the house down.
A voice that irritated me was the Cheshire Cat.
Same.
Yes.
I was not a fan of the Cheshire Cat either. He sounded high and whiny
and there were it wasn't as bad as the other one, but maybe an unnecessary level of cat noises thrown in.
Yeah.
Also, when he was fading, he was making cat noises, but more than one of them sounded like a vulture had swooped down to take the Cheshire Cat away, like, you know, so.
You okay with the Queen today?
Oh, I should like to, but I haven't been invited yet.
You'll see me there. Well, goodbye.
Well, he's vanished.
Another thing, like with the Cheshire Cat, was that it was a little bit harder to make out the lines. So it wasn't just the sound of it.
I couldn't understand a lot of what he said. He was, I don't know, he just was using some sort of a weird accent that was not very intelligible.
There were one or more characters whose voices were a little bit annoying besides that, but not bad. It really wasn't bad.
So we're not alone. We have Shaina with us, so Shaina should tell what she thought about it too.
My favorite parts were when the bottles and the foods are saying,
that was a little different. They had the food and drinks speak to her instead of having her read a sign that said "Eat me and drink me."
You remember that happened in the 1980s version.
We're back. We had to take a detour, so we stopped filming for a while.
We narrowly missed a traffic jam.
Yeah, there was, I don't know what was going on, but the traffic was at a standstill. We managed to get off and escape.
We escaped.
Yes.
Anyway, as we were saying, all the food and drink spoke the lines that were written on them. And that also happened in the 1980s version, which was done by the Dr. Who people. On that version, I thought it was kind of weird, but in this one, it makes total sense, and it worked.
So, did you have something else you were going to say, Shaina?
not really. Elmer Fudd's voice really tickled me, though, doing the White Rabbit.
Yes, I noticed you laughing quite a lot at that, as well as the food talking.
Yes. I thought Dinah Shore's voice was very beautiful.
She did have a nice voice.
Yeah, it's not someone you would really expect for Alice, but it worked for this, and I liked her.
I would imagine having Dinah Shore's voice help to draw viewers in, since she would have been very, very popular at the time. I would imagine. I know her name, so that was probably a draw.
Okay, we're back again, just in time to film an outro. We've had a bunch of interruptions. We've had to stop and get our bearings straight. So I think that's going to be all for this week. Last week I said that we were going to have the 86 version this week, but since we filmed this on our way to the Eclipse, I thought this is going to be an easy one to edit. I'll just do that this week because I still got some work to do on the 86 one. I will do the 86 one for next week, and I think I'm going to split it in half because I've got a rough cut of it now, and it's already over 20 minutes. So next week and the week after will be the 86 version. And I don't plan on delaying it again, even though it's been delayed twice now. So I guess that's all for this week. So Sarah and I will see you next week, and you'll see Shaina again eventually because we've picked out one we want to watch with her, and we'll get to that in probably a couple weeks from now. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
This program came to you from Hollywood.